Imagine I did that. You see how I like disappeared? Boom, 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 boom. Death in Texas. Part like 3 or 4 or something. I don't know. We're gonna start it though. Yeah. Also, we're gonna try my camera down here. Maybe it's different. Maybe it'll look better. Clock in, baby. Come on. Pro News. Respected nutritionist caught distributing illegal performance enhancers to athletes in their care. Prison superintendent found dead of a narcotics overdose. Whole world mourns as 3,000-year-old cheese crushes thief and rolls down the street, never to be seen again. Well, there goes the cheese, bro. It's cooked. All right. Ooh, my camera looks a little weird down here now. Okay. Lucky day, or is it? The unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is but a day, like all other days. Quote for the day. 12 for humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an artistic background. Enjoy your pleasant workday. What? There's paw prints. Is the cat trying to get me fired? Because, where the heck is... I didn't even get any papers. Bro, the cat's trying to get me fired. The cat's my op. The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. You wouldn't know what happened to my files. The cat pauses for a moment, then continues brushing herself, indifferent to your confusion. Did you do something with them? Before the cat has a chance to respond, the phone rings. In an ear-piercing metallic clatter, you hear a familiar voice.
Are you there? Oh, Grim, Grim. Alas, I am disappointed. I had hoped to avoid having this discussion again.
Bruh!
Must I really reiterate myself? You cannot allow all to live. I hope you will realize the implications.
Let's just all get on.
Grim, you are silent? You have nothing to say? Well, I hope either way, this will be marked down as your second.
No, bro! Bruh, I just got in trouble because of the cat. You don't get me fired. I just got $0 for that. Okay, we actually got files this time. 5 simple exercises in 5 seconds. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. 6 humans have to die. We have 9. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. Wait, what? Left side of the profile bundle? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Profile bundle? Is it like all of these? So these 4 have to die? Duara helps young people get excited about lifting weights and being physically active in general. They also make a lot of easily accessible social media content teaching proper lifting form to prevent injuries. Duara started a fund to support children's sports facilities. What? Nikesa has never been particularly sporty, but is gaining fame in the Axorn community. Their talent for the sport was discovered in rather unfortunate circumstances. They threw an axe at a sheep thief 20 meters away and it hit. They got out of juvie only a few years ago. Transportation industry. Keisha started as a food courier for some extra money. Their life changed at a supermarket. After tapping a customer on the shoulder, they were struck with an intense vision. They have tried to convince everyone that the omnipotent being walks along among humans loitering in stores, asking people to sign a petition about it. I mean, that is transportation, right? Lisa loves to engage in gossip. They have a binder full of information about the people living in the house they work at, and a separate binder for all the people with who visit. Most of the information is sensitive and used to blackmail the wealthy, and they do it all for their children. Cooked! Bye, have a good time. Vita makes artisanal cheese. Always trying to come up with new and interesting fermentation and flavoring techniques. Recently, a mysterious wheel of cheese crashed through their front door. It was dirty and rock solid, but still looked surprisingly tasty. Yeah, we're killing her, bro. Everybody with the cheese is dying. I don't care. Transportation, pilot, you're living. Franklin considers himself a hotshot pilot, having modeled their demeanor after an action movie they saw at a young age. They wear large sunglasses all the time, drive around on the motorcycle and attempt reckless stunts. Yeah, bro, see? I wonder what movie that is. Top Gun. City Planning Commissioner, unemployed. Bros like me. From all the available activities, Zygmunt only likes watching TV, playing computer games, drinking beer, and eating pizza, without even live streaming at all. They live with their mother and claim to have no mission in life other than wasting the world's resources. Yeah, good. Actually, you know what? It wasn't good seeing you. Yeah. That's 3. 6 humans have to die. Mai was recently appointed to the urban planning department, something they'd been aiming at for a while. Turns out they're colluding with a number of their real estate friends in order to profit off city redevelopment, receiving kickbacks on many. Yeah, bro. Marique is getting old, but they've had a big hand on keeping the city council stable. Although a little too resistant to change, they know how to keep people at peace and resist the influence of political fringe groups. So how many people do I have dying? I think I have 3 dying right now. Let's kill all of them. Is he back yet? Oh, he is back. Sure, I like our little chats. Let's go! Performance eval. Bet.
Where did I place those?
There a problem?
No, I would not say that.
Yeah,
You do what you are told.
I know.
Minor lack of independence. Of course. You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
Yeah.
Now,
Hey! Okay. Yo, what's my bonus, bro? What's my bonus? Oh! 500 beans! Let's go, bro. Oh, we can go drink. Oh, I mean new people. How's it going?
Not great. Why are you talking to me?
I'm all about solutions.
What if I'm that butterfly? Haphazardly fluttering.
Yapper. I think I've lost interest here.
Yeah, no one cares about my problems.
I'm just here to do my job, bro. This is definitely Lance. You seem important.
There is a lot of existence.
I did. Alright, bet. What can we buy? 700. I seriously can't stand this dude's dialogue, actually. Okay, let's save up for that. Bowl Earthers come to power after mayor's death. Geography school's curriculum to be changed, new mayor says. Nation's wealthiest prosecuted as damning information surfaces at the house of a dead housekeeper. A house fire caused by faulty electrical equipment claims the life of a youth. That's the dude that was unemployed. Cage the Rage. They're real, I tell you. Saw them with my own eyes. They had glasses and a suit and everything. Foolhardy pilot buzzes air traffic control tower, gets fired immediately and banned from flying any aircraft for at least 20 years. The Anomaly claims another victim, this time a city official found dead at the construction site. Local cheese, here we go, maker found dead in factory next to world's oldest cheese with several bite marks. CEO of the What social media platform planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Microscale steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Scientists discover new strain of super tuberculosis. You passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. Total 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die, and at least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. The lettering is off of the page. Didn't think that was possible. Okay, so scientific background. Let's look for scientific background and kill them right away. Hayden is a geologist who is adamant in their belief that microscale steam mechanics are totally doable. They dream of creating a microscale model steam train by using the soon-to-be available technology. I mean, that's scientific. A poacher. Wow, you sound great. Archaeologist. Oh. Legitimate researcher or greedy Tomb Raider. Consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist. For the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts found around the Ferrodin region. Microbiologist. Here's the other one. Citaro is a grad student at a microbiology lab where the research is focused on studying tuberculosis. They edit the tuberculosis genome to see how the changes affect the bacteria. Citaro dreams of working in a facility that has proper ventilation, unlike the current lab. Wait. Scientists discover new strain of Oh. Well, tuberculosis will not be being healed anytime soon, or being ridden anytime soon. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. 6 humans have to die. 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Okay, so then these 2 have to die. Kiana Wandersong. Kiana enjoys being a mischievous thief. When not snatching small, largely frivolous items, they sing loudly at every single person they meet. They've found this to be the best way of solving problems. Satya's just making some extra money providing teaching services in a couple of wealthy private households. They're saving up for a lengthy worldwide trip during which they plan to visit as many countries as possible. Satya is an avid fan of kite flying. Well, you should be an average fan of grave dying. Alright, now okay, hacker, probably. Cryptomancer was inspired to become an IT specialist / hacker by reading old cyberpunk novels. They were arrested and banned from using any computers for 15 years after they crashed the Cosmopolis stock market. They're still very interested in modern cryptography algorithms. Or poacher. Ami is a gifted hunter who has recently found a way to make a decent living with this skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. You know what I'm gonna do? Everyone might die. When the adolescent Henry poked a fellow student with a pen, they realized from that moment onwards that their best friends will only be found in the pages of a book, as these friends cannot be directly poked with pens. Sure, bro. Alright, brother, let's hear it. Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well. Actually, pretty good. Not really, I'd rather go back to work. Dude, I'm literally just a rat. I'm just in the rat race, bro. 0? So you're telling me I can't... Bruh. Noted archaeologist caught attempting to smuggle ancient artifacts out of the Faradin, shot by a militia group. Thesis on the Zeitgeist. Wins second prize at the local essay competition. Odd scientist blows up along with their workshop while experimenting with microscale steam mechanics. Poacher mauled to death by a pack of mountain cats in a seeming act of revenge. Ex-hacker shot in the street. Eyewitnesses describe a black SUV with tinted glasses escaping from the scene. Local doctoral student dies after drinking lab disinfectant on a dare. That's crazy. How about we try out some brand new methods of strengthening the equilibrium? I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. A total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. So these 2. Okay, so these 2 have to die. Let's read them. Right after graduation, Caleb went to work at the Asadia Institution, where they have been researching strange experimental pathogens. The goal is to achieve a potential breakthrough in human cell regeneration. It's a pretty dangerous job as it oftentimes involves the use of very sharp instruments. A nanny for the somewhat well-off middle class. That's what Jotr came to Cosmopolis City for. With an initial 1-year contract, they saw it as a decent way with a decent wage to escape their Reconstruction era home country. It's a nice adventure when you're young, at least. Okay, so then these 2 survive. Kathleen wrote the book on economic planning, literally. The last 5 years, they have argued for a new way to organize and systematize labor and the production of resources, and for a different distribution of capital, which often revolves around renegotiating regulations and corporate oversight. Oliver sold toys when they were young, and their family was struggling to find happiness and misery. As they got older, they became a regular swindler in order to improve their living situation, but after a while saw the futility of the endeavor and the pursuit of finding a life they deserve. They've assumed to identity of an identity thief. Okay. Because we're not breaking rules. I mean, that dude should not have lived, but we're not breaking rules. Whoa, am I tripping? The background's different. The background's different. It's like a yellow, pink, orange. Dude, what the heck? What you got for me, boss?
Should I become a writer?
Sure, why not?
Why not?
Hey, 300 beans! I hope you are still well motivated from our performance discussion. We're trying out another new structural method. You'll be required to demonstrate utmost precision. Okay. Young researcher dead from an yet to be identified pathogen. Doctors left puzzled. Economista. More power to the ultra corporations. It is the way of the future. They can build it. They will build it. Ingenious identity thief hired by a special investigations unit for infiltrations and clandestine operations. Wait, that's peak. All humans on the bottom row have to die. Alright, well, I'm not even... Okay. Kyo has lived in 4 different countries, finally settling down at the Sun County wine region, where they now work as a viticulturist. They enjoy fast food, cooking, and horse riding, and have 7 grandchildren who visit often. Well, they're not going to see you anymore unless they're visiting a graveyard.
That's rough, buddy.
Marco just can't get enough of nature and safety. They love nature, they love safety, and an avid hiking enthusiast, they frequently go on numerous geocaching, treasure hunt trips all across the globe. Sayori manages a big software development project at Glamazon. Although they have zero idea how software development works, their uncle, the CEO, sees a bright future ahead of them. Riona can identify just about every wine taste profile. They're so prolific, they can even make up what they don't know. Lately, they've been trying out increasingly more obscure wines. They also like doing tasting exercises with their children using various craft sodas. Oh, okay, I was about to say. They do not, however, endorse alcohol abuse. Wait. Oh, okay. Initially became a rideshare driver due to needing extra funds. Soon they found an opportunity to upgrade to a luxury vehicle chauffeur, which required to go through extra training in evasive and defensive driving techniques. These days they feel pretty cool behind the wheel. Being a roadie sometimes feels like a thankless job. You basically handle every part of a concert production, but get very little glory or recognition for all that back-breaking labor. Lewis doesn't complain, but does dream of bigger things. You'll get there, Lewis. You'll get there, bro. Verity has been working at the pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find a decelerator for aging. While lately it seems that the discovery might actually come from biogenetics, Verity is certain they can concoct some sort of a chemical compound that gets the job done. You got it, bro. Those instructions were mad easy, bro.
I have been ruminating on the humans.
Oh,
Exist. Would it all not
that's not our call to make.
believers?
I'm here to follow orders.
College your patience.
Thank you.
I appreciate
300 beans. Bro, we are killing it. We are destroying this game. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching episode 4, I believe. I think it's 3 or 4. Making progress. I'm assuming that calendar that I have on my desk will tell us when the game is done, I would assume. I'm assuming that like 31 days or whatever that month is like when the game ends or whatever. That's what I would guess. But it's been fun kind of playing Fate. We just can't let Elle catch me, you know. Ryuk is right behind me, but you guys can't see him. I'm not getting those Shinigami eyes though. You will not catch me doing that. Peace out.